Hello, I'm Voltaire Tupaz of Fight. Nandito ako ngayon sa Cebu City. Naabutan ako ng lockdown. Noong Thursday ay idineklara ang isa sa mga sitio dito sa Cebu, ang Sitio Zapatera sa Barangay Luz, Cebu City, na infected ang buong komunidad ay isa in-isolate ng DOH dahil sa infection sa community. Kasama natin ngayon ang isa sa mga residente doon.
Hello po.
Na mo na siguro ang balita, no, na ina-isolate daw ngayon ang sitio sa Barangay Luz, ang inyong sitio, ang pangalan ay Zapatera, tama?
Opo, tama po.
Sa inyong lugar. Maaari mo bang sabihin sa amin yung kalagayan nyo ngayon? Kasi we're only looking at the big picture but we're not really aware of the real situation on the ground. Ano ang sitwasyon sa inyo dyan? Kumusta kayo?
Sa ngayon po, natatakot po kami kasi hindi po namin alam anong gagawin namin. And yung supplies po namin kulang na kulang po talaga. Most of the families here are poor and they don't have enough food to eat na for the rest of the week or for the rest of the days rather.
Gaano kalaki yung populasyon ng inyong sitio?
Estimation po ng barangay captain namin is 10,000.
Anong naramdaman nyo nang mabalitaan nyo to?
Once, because they actually did not inform us personally, we just knew that we are assumed infected once we read the news article. So we're quite shocked and still natatakot pa rin kasi wala kaming assurance from from DOH o sa anong gagawin nila sa next few days.
So, anong magiging kaibahan nito sa inyong sitwasyon? Kasi I understand, as early as April 7, if I'm not mistaken, ay naka-lockdown na yung sitio. Maaari nyo ba kami bigyan ng background ng naging history ninyo dito sa experience niyo sa COVID-19 at humantong sa ganitong sitwasyon mula nung April 7 nung na-lockdown yung inyong sitio?
Starting April 7, even before those days, the barangay is actually doing their best. They're trying to disinfect the area every day. And but the thing is, we actually cannot blame the people here because just like I said, not all of us are privileged. We don't have enough food. So sa mga days na yon, nagtatry din kami na lumabas para to buy groceries. So at that time, we don't know na may PUM sa lugar namin. And we're actually trying to we want the officials to be transparent to us para ma-identify yung mga individuals who is positive so that we can avoid them or it can be prevented.
Mga precautionary measures na pinut in place sa inyong lugar after knowing na mayroong ganitong level ng infection sa inyong sitio?
The precautions as what I can observe is still they are trying to disinfect our area every day, actually like every 5 hours, and the PN most military men as well are outside roaming around, and also like the skinny tests here in our area are already blocked so that people cannot go in and out.
Okay.
Or
Okay. So, imposible yung mga ilang napabalita na may makakalabas sa inyong lugar? Kasi merong ilang mga kumakalat sa social media na nakapunta sa isang barangay, nakalusot, etc. Ano ang alam mo dito batay sa iyong information na nakukuha dyan?
Actually, one of our counselors already tried to clarify that information. Wala talagang nakakalabas dito.
Mm.
Kasi there are only two exits here sa aming barangay. Doon sa malapit sa the gallery or the San Carlos Seminary College, and dito sa may Mio Cafe and Restaurant or Petron. And both entrances are guarded by our PNP officials. So there's no way that any people here can get out.
Dun sa man sa loob, sa inyong sitio, I understand nagsimula na rin yung testing ng mga ilang mga residente sa inyong lugar. Maari mo bang ibahagi yung mga naging experience nyo dyan kaugnay sa testing? Malawakan bang isinagawa? I understand 200 swabs daw ang nakuha ng DOH or ng city. Yung
Opo, so in regarding sa swab test, they are doing house to house. And as for my opinion lang po, hindi talaga siya effective kasi yung mga houses dito is sikit-sikit. So there's possibility na hindi siya hindi mapa-follow ang protocol kasi there's no social distancing. So that's why we are trying to raise na mag booth na lang and let the people just fall in line there so that it can be prevented.
Okay. May nag-circulate na video which you took na kung paano nila kinakandak yung testing. Can you describe yung nakita mo sa kondukta ng testing?
Yes, that's one of the reasons why that we refuse to be tested, because as what we have observed, hindi sila what do you call this?
Nagpapalit?
Yes, nagpapalit ng gloves. So it can cause cross contamination. So that's why we are skeptic about it. We don't want to be infected as well. But we also want to know if we are infected. We also want to know who are the people who are infected in this virus. So we just want proper guidelines or proper sanitation for this test to be effective.
Naipahayag nyo ba yan? Naipaabot nyo sa mga nag-conduct ng test yung ganong observation, yung ganong fear ninyo sa pamamaraan ng test?
Opo, we are actually trying to reach out to our mayor. That's why I took the video.
Okay.
Because there are no response. And actually meron ng responde sa aming kapitan. But they are just letting the DOH follow, just following what they want to do. So that's why I actually consulted to other nurses, and they said that it's not right to just use the same gloves to other people, because yes, just like I said, it can
Right
cause
then and then, nasabi niyo yan sa mga nagtitest na nandoon? Doon nang nakita ninyo?
Opo, actually,
ano sabi nila?
sa mga other people who are already tested are actually afraid now
Mm.
na sa magiging result nila. Others who have already tested,
Mm.
their results aren't out yet.
Mm.
So that's why they are quite quite scared
Mm.
because of that video that is going around na
Mm.
hindi sila nagpapalit ng gloves.
Mm. Naku, mukhang kailangan natin panawagan 'no, na dagdagan pa yung mga gloves 'no, kung kulang man ay mag-donate. Dahil I understand ginagawa rin ng mga health workers yung kanilang best to do their share, pero maraming ding kakulangan. In any case, kailangan talaga maging, um, careful sa proseso, para ma-ensure na hindi lang transparent kundi accurate yung naging result ng test. Meron kang ilang mga panawagan sa lokal na pamahalaan, sa DOH?
Ang pagkain po, our barangay is actually trying to they're actually doing a fundraising as well, Uplan Utan,
Mm.
where other people can donate 100 peso so
Mm.
that they can feed 800 families here.
Mm.
And I think if that Uplan Utan um, will reach their quota, I think we'll be fine.
Mm.
But also, I also want to address this because lately we actually have scarcity of water as well.
Mm.
Yes, so it's hard to like ligo every day because it's not every time na nag-aandar yung tubig.
Mm.
So that's what I also want to raise
Mm. Mm.
uh, in our LGUs.
Okay. Kapwa niyo Cebuano sa buong bansa, anong iyong mensahe?
Just really hope na um, just empathize with us because we are not we're also human as well, and it's really not helping you bashing us and you spreading fake news. Just verify your sources first and just pray for us as well. That will
Nararamdaman mo ba
encourage us.
yung discrimination? Are you saying na nararamdaman mo yung discrimination na at this point?
Opo, kasi other people are like trying to tell us na um uh like we're not following the protocols when we are just staying in our own homes. We are not going outside. They're
Mm.
trying to tell us na hindi kami sumusunod sa mga
Mm.
panawagan ng gobyerno when we are just also victims. We don't want to get bashed. We just want your support. That's all.
How has this affected your daily life? I understand grabing disruption to sa inyong community. Gaano niya na-disrupt yung inyong buhay?
Lately, it's been causing us stress
Mm.
because it's really hard to defend ourselves.
Mm.
We know what we are doing here. So, like, mentally, it's draining. It's really draining to like um to read all the news na pag bumubukas ka sa social media mo, there's another positive case and it's just around you. So it's really hard to like think right now.
Mm.
So yes, that's
Well, kapit lang kayo, tuloy lang ang laban, lahat tayo ay apektado at kung may mga pangangailangan kayo, mayroon namang social media, maaari niyong i-share din yung inyong mga demands at hopefully makaabot sa ating mga kinaukulan ng inyong mga hinaing. Thank you for your time. Ingat kayo
thank
dyan.
you so much. Thank you so much as well, sir.